Well, on today's episode, we buy the hoses we need to get our fuel running. But what is going on over here? And are we going to be able to leave? Stick around, find out. Drive shaft. She got the carrier bag. Ooh, all dirty. Drive shaft complete. Back to tarping, or actually strapping. And that's what actually moves up and down and pushes on the spring. Those head bolts are probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to get out. And a JB Hunt. Oh, that was nice of you. 19765 from Fleet Guard. So that is a wrap. What do you think? You good?
Every state is probably going to be different.
Oh my goodness. Wednesday, still raining. Nice shoes, Cash.
Water off the chair.
I like them. Like your shirt too. Dinosaur dribbling a basketball.
There we go.
Okay. Get to school. Love you, boys. Wednesday. Be awesome. Be kind. All right. Boys are off to school. There is the pool, and we are off to go get these hoses, these lines made. I think 4 feet on each side would be more than enough, so I can have a little extra. But those loads that were, the one load that was up yesterday that I was interested in, Shelby, North Carolina to Valdosta, back up today, right there on the left. So I just want to teach you guys. I mean, I've been teaching this since the beginning of this channel about the power of the broker. Just because it disappears or they say it's covered doesn't necessarily mean that. If people could fall off, or they just use that as a tactic because they can bounce it. They have time to move the load, which means they don't have to move it that day. It's listed that day in case somebody wants to go that way, or they're in that pickup city and they want to go somewhere else to make some money. But once it comes down to needing to be moved, which means they have to move to the customer for the contract, that's when they can that's when they start to wiggle on the money and give more of the percent back to the trucker, which is what I kind of stick around and wait for. So we'll see. That's back down to 900. Yesterday it was up to 1,300, so $400 of wiggle room there, and probably more than that. So stick to your guns, know your worth. We are going to go get these. It's a horrible freight market right now. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to the first quarter or second quarter of 2024, but I thought it would start to pick up, but no, it is not. So it's actually worse. We'll see, but it's after the eclipse. Maybe it just takes a while for the world to start moving again after the eclipse that I guess was going to end the world but didn't end the world, something like that. So let's go get this truck, getting some fuel to its motor. That'll be our mission for today. And of course, I'll just keep looking at the load boards, or the load board, Truck Smarter. They are moving pretty quick on this road. Like, these 2 lanes are already done. The other lane is done a little bit back there. They're probably going to finish it today, I would imagine. All I think about is the movie Lightning McQueen when he was pulling that road maker. But they must be moving pretty dang quick throughout the night. So good job, South Carolina, because they just ripped this up. Last time we drove on it, Monday, I think, was it was ripped up. So it's now Wednesday, and it is not. Cool. This place is only about, let's say, 7 miles from the house. I think I just passed it. I think it was back there behind. Or no, it's right here, sorry. Klein, there you go, C-L-I-N-E. And they are the people I use to make my hoses for my throwout bearing for my Camaro. Pretty cool guys. Okay, counter sales in the back. But they have all kinds of ability to make different hoses, hydraulic, that kind of stuff. Fuel hose, whatever. Mostly probably like forklift stuff or machinery, but lifesaver to have right here down the street. Let's see, is that a parking spot? I don't think so. We'll go over here. There you go. Okay, let's check them out. And I don't know if that's a division of them, Hose Tech, or if that's just somebody stopping here to get some parts, but they're mobile, so if you ever need some, there's a phone number. I guess around town. If you have something out there on the fly that is broken, but we need to get all this. It's a lot easier if you bring your stuff with you. So this is what we got going on. Come to find out, these won't work for what they have here, so it can swivel, so you don't have to turn the actual fixture. You can just swivel this on like this does. but they only have a couple of these. They only had 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So go get that, but this will be, and I also have to weld on a mounting piece here, because see how this has that? You have to weld on some stock, some all thread, and clean that out so it can mount. We'll figure out how to mount it later, but yeah, and then we're gonna do that new one in here. Get some 4-foot lines on both sides. So we have one more identical to this over here that will change that out. All right, let's get our lines. Here's the end result. So we already have our return, but we need more of these fittings. So we gotta go somewhere else now. But we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more of those. But these will go back into the tank right here, dump in the return fuel. So that's all plumbed up, but to fill, we have one more of these back with the tank on the other side. We need this piece that goes into it, and then this will attach with the swivel. So we're all plumbed up, ready to go. And we need 3 more there. And then let's go get them.
Okay, so that comes up to $368.67.
Oh, you get some fuel problem with shipping it.
Yeah.
So what was the old stuff? It was
It's that green Continental brand, and we're
just a better deal with the new stuff.
Well, we got bought out.
Oh.
We used to be Klein Hose and Hydraulics, and we got purchased by Bridgestone Tire Company. Runs the hose and hydraulics.
So they're like, no, Continental.
Yeah, they're like, we got our own
stuff.
So
How long ago did you get bought? It was like this last year?
January.
Oh, wow.
Or, yeah, this year. You know.
Broad. How big is Klein? How many stores? Like all over the
Klein
place?
Klein was family owned. We had
Just
this
right here?
one and one in Augusta.
Okay.
They just been, they've been around for 85 years.
They said, let's sell.
They said, hey, they're done.
We're gonna retire.
They're
We'll
done.
buy bigger.
Yeah, one of them, they sold. Haven't seen them since.
Oh yeah? I'm done living on the golf course, man. I'm out of here. So now I'm got to go up to Pelham, right?
Yes.
That place? So do you know the Michelin up there? The big headquarters, Michelin tires. There's a huge.
Yeah, I got an address here.
Well, no, I know where it's at. I'm just saying that Michelin place. There's a Hennessy F5 sitting out front.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna check it out. It's like $1 million supercar.
They just got it up.
It's just sitting out there,
Just got
like
it.
under a tent.
Yeah.
Come check it out. I guess doing some
Yeah.
work with their tires for that car.
I mean, they're gonna have to do some solid tires.
Yeah, because they special made the Bugatti tires.
Yeah, that's right.
they
Yeah.
special made tires just for that car to go 300 miles an hour.
Once.
Get some airline tires on this thing.
Yeah, I mean, they got
Great.
some cool stuff. Here now they're gonna have to start. Well, I don't know if they have to, but
Now we're heading over to get those 4 other fittings that they didn't have enough of there. And there's this load that was up yesterday also, but I was looking for loads while I was there again. Still nothing. Then that Shelby to Valdosta is still at 900, and they haven't counter offered me. But this one's 87,000 pounds, and they dropped it $20. It used to be $400. So I'm like, what's going on? So hopefully things pick up again coming to the end of the week, because it gives me time to work on this truck a little bit, but I'll need to get out there and make some money and be driving my W9 again. So pray that by Friday they need some stuff to move, or even tomorrow. If I can get this line on and get this fuel filter primed and get this thing to run again, start actually pull from the tanks, that would be pretty cool. But let's go get these fittings first. I've never come around this way, but what nice houses. Beautiful homes. All the way down. I've never been through there. Just brand new little road they built through here. But this takes us where we're going. They're cutting some cement or what they're doing over there. They got some dust though. Dust on the ground. I thought it was like fog, but or maybe it's coming off whatever that is. Hopefully that's not hurting anybody. I don't know. Making a heck of a noise. All right, let's get out of here before that goes. I don't know if that's meant to be happening or they're just releasing something, but who knows what that is. Kind of crazy because I did the exact same thing with my lines that I needed for my throwout bearing. Went to Klein, then came here. But they got all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, all the fittings, but we need this one. Should be over here somewhere. Do. There you go. Some brass fittings.
Gotta go buy me a new car.
Go buy a Hennessy F5.
Alright, total's gonna be $1,765.
All right. Well then, I don't know if this stuff is toxic or not, but yeah, it's not good. Hopefully I can get out of here. Whoops. And they make like brake pads. I was talking to the guy in there. He said his dad used to work there. They make brake pads and stuff for, I don't know what company, but something's leaking. Somebody hit the wrong thing. The poor guy doing a trash can right there. He might want to get out of there. I think we'll be able to shoot out over here at the next business over. But man, I don't know what they're leaking, but it's not good. Glad they got this other little exit. Well, let's get, we got some stuff to do. I want to get this all plumbed, but T-Dubs has an appointment, so I might go grab Kylan and he can plumb it with me. That place over there always gets me. It's kind of cool. It's all, they make like editing books for children and stuff. Imagination. But yeah. Tease and peace with the leak over there on the left. My goodness. Hey, we got a puppy dog cruising down the window next to us. There you go. Getting some wind therapy. But since we're already over here, something I wanted to see if it's still out over here at Michelin. Michelin's headquarters is right there. And there's something right underneath that sign that I saw was out there today. Let's go check it out. That's a cool little waterfall down there to the left, but if you guys know cars, you might know what this one is. Oh yeah, let's go check this thing out. I believe it's a 330 mile per hour top speed. My goodness. Crazy. Crazy cool.
Wait, are we up to the fucking
It's not every day you get to see the 330 mile an hour Venom F5 in person. I believe it's 1,800 horsepower, 330 miles per hour. Oh yeah. Very lucky that the Venom guys were there, the Hennessy guys were there when I came up because the doors were open, it was unlocked and stuff. That is awesome. I got perfect timing. Very lucky. Let's get back home, get Kylan, and go put some fuel lines together. Came back to see the Dubs, but she's going to her appointment.
Yep.
That is the car, guys.
That is so cool.
$4 million and the fastest car in the world is what they say. Have fun, Steve, when you get back.
We're gonna get our kids like big trucks that are slow.
Yeah, that thing is crazy. My goodness. You know what that costs?
$300.
$360.
Hey.
Plus the
Look,
extra fittings I had to get for $17.
I'm getting good at this.
My goodness, just for some lines.
I'm just saying, I'm getting good at it.
Well,
Give me a little credit.
all right. Another little FLD hanging out over there. Looks like Taze might be messing with the clutch brake. That'd be awesome. See if we can get that thing figured out. All right, let's run some lines and hopefully prime the system and get some fuel sucking into that motor. Before we go to hooking up and Tefloning all of our lines and getting that going to the motor, look at that. Ooh, yucky. I have to clean that out a little bit. So I got the drains out of the middle, but since the truck is kind of sitting like this, it's sitting back here. So I'm gonna have to lift up the back a little bit and level it, get all that to drain out. So I jacked up the rear of the truck to get these level so we can drain out anything inside there that's gunky or nasty. Clean them out, refill them. So for this one, I thought they were the same size, but threads into there, I'd need that. This one is smaller, this one is bigger. So this side almost fits in, but it does thread in, but it's loose. I need the tapered side for in here. That's it. So I don't need this. I need one that's about the same size on both sides. Forklift equipment, guys. We drive by it all the time. Right off 385. Exit, what's it, Fairview? It's right behind the old Hardee's. It used to be Hardee's. I had one last fitting that I needed. And luckily they have it, but I can do the same thing. You can make hoses and everything here, correct? All right, same stuff, guys. So we needed this. The hose that is a pole is bigger than that, and he had it. Okay, beautiful. Thanks so much, man. Take care. And hopefully that is the last thing we need. I should have known better. The pole side is a bigger diameter. Go figure. Okay, let's go get these tanks pumping some fuel, get it primed, pull that fuel filter off, get fuel in there, because I'm pretty sure we used all that last start we did. And then we can start it up, just check, make sure that's cooling in there. Let it idle a little bit if it will. Let's try. And we are finally in business. That was the missing piece. So I have plenty of slack. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get another piece of bar or something above the drive shaft to keep them off, or somewhere up here. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but we'll go ahead and get it up and off the drive shaft, but they'll be nice and pretty together. And then we have the ones with the gold, the brass, which they ran out of the stainless, are the fuel sending, and this is the return. So it has a little bit bigger in there, so got them routed out of the way. Oh my goodness. Returning up here, returning up there. There we go. And pulling from the bottom. So she's all plumbed down there. Yes, and we'll get those tight coming up more so they're not dragging, of course. But right now, that'll work. So now I'm going to prime the fuel line. I took it off, put some inside the filter, and I'm gonna fill up that line all the way back to the tanks so it doesn't have to pull so hard. So you guys let me know in the comments, is this just a two-man job here? Because it doesn't have anywhere to stay up. So while Taze kind of holds it, I'm gonna let loose the jack right here, and we'll see what happens. It's going, but it's not going anywhere. I feel like I'm missing something because I'm all the way loose. Okay, let's just try that again. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah. Okay, guys, I just didn't fully send. Got to fully send the other side. Okay. Now that thing kind of just goes over there. Oh, I probably should put that air cleaner back in. Maybe. Push it. Oh, we got some nice yummy wasps nests on you. Okay. That's why you need it. That's why you need Taze for stuff like this. Now let's also see how this little lock thing works. Let's see how that goes. Now, does it just automatically lock itself? Let's see. You're correct. And then it just pulls up locked. All right, we're safe to drive 90 again. Okay. I primed it up with Taze's awesome little Mighty Vac. We got 5 gallons in each tank. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's try this again with full tanks. Whoa, guys. She's running on her own tanks. I can't believe it runs. Oh, goodness. It's got coolant in it. Running on its own diesel. I guess that's why they call it big tank. Oh, yeah. She starts right up, guys. See if I can get it in gear and move it. Oh, I can drive it, guys. We can move it, but it has no brakes. That's crazy. Okay, it's really crazy not to be able to press brakes either. No brakes. Drop it down to first. Let's go. What? That's crazy. So She moves out of the road, guys. Need to get air now. You gotta say that's crazy, guys, to be driving this thing. All right, she runs on her own. Clutch works. Transmission's there. Got coolant in it. My goodness. Let her burn off some of that oil. And look at these airbags working. Well, she moves on her own. They're gonna spread some stuff here tomorrow, so that's perfect. I'm gonna back right over there, and Taze is gonna be my brakes. Let's do this. And if you hear that, that's the air compressor. That's the compressor doing that. All right, let's back her up, Terry. I gotta say, guys, that makes me pretty ecstatic. That it runs, it goes. Going low side at least. I gotta get air to go high side, but it's there. Nothing's clanking. Nothing's going crazy. The compressors. I'm gonna give it a break in a second. I just wanted to let it burn up some of that oil from sitting for the last 2 years. But we moved her over here. We'll start getting airlines run. Get that rear end tied into the front and go over the frame. Get some lights. Get stuff hooked up. Reseal the windows. All kinds of stuff, but over time, and also redo the fiberglass on that air conditioner. I'm excited, guys. What an amazing feeling. There's T-dubs in the neighbor, getting that thing to move on its own, guys. I can't tell you how, I don't know why I didn't think about that. I was like, well, this thing should stay in the low side. Doesn't have air, doesn't need air to put it in gear. Clutch works. Clutch is nice on it also. Nice and smooth like butter. So, I just am so excited. So now it's just airlines, get that rear end working, get the brakes working, and then we can get new tires, polish the wheels, all that good stuff. Let's see what T-dubs is doing. What's up? Did you guys go play in the mud? So our two friends here went and got stuck in the mud with the golf cart.
To be fair, I said, you probably shouldn't drive through this. It's muddy. She goes, it's fine. It's dry. I said, no, it's not. She goes through the field. She says, I don't want to hit the trees.
How'd you guys get out? Just push
no
it?
trees.
Did you just rock it?
I mean, Payson helped
Were you in the cart? Was it all muddy? Well, here's a picture of them playing on the pipes before this mud happened. Alrighty. But yeah, the truck's moving, babe.
I know. Did you get my GIF?
We could take it for a joyride. Probably get up to about 60 miles an hour and then just has no brakes. Just keep rolling.
Oh, maybe not.
Be a little bumpy. Kai.
Okay, you coming with us?
No, he's like, no, I don't want to hang out with you guys anymore. What are your other brothers doing? No response? Watching your phone? So they're driving the golf cart to get the mud off. I'm going to take my bike for a ride. A little celebration. Oh, yeah. Sorry about the little blurry camera today. I got a lot of diesel all over my hands, and I think some of it's on the lens. Not sure. What's up, dude? Hey. Hey. I was only gone a little bit. You want to say hi to me on the cameras? What are you eating? Waffles with goldfish? What an intricate meal. Okay, where's your brother Case at? You sleeping?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right, he's looking at the sun still. Also, our neighbor had some extra mulch. They did a great job with their mulch. Yes. So they said, here you go. So I can lay those out a little bit and fix old Glory. I didn't think it was that windy. Come on, Glory. There you go. All right, let's go see what Casey's doing. Close this video. They drove the golf cart to get the dirt off it, they said. They're not the brightest, but we love them. Gonna need a couple more bags to do that side, but appreciative because the neighbor had 4 extra bags, so go ahead and have them. Cool. Thanks. I can see you, Kason.
What?
I can see you. I thought you were sleeping. I think we might go see our friends again a little bit later. You guys get stuck in the mud out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to push the golf. I had to drive the golf cart out of there.
Oh my
I was
goodness.
like, probably they're stuck and I need my help. So I drove the golf cart and they got all muddy.
Hey, I got that truck moving. You want to see it?
Huh?
I'll show you on my phone. You want to see that truck moving? My new one?
Yeah.
Okay. I like your Legos. Do you think that truck's pretty cool?
Yeah.
It's running. Pretty soon we'll take a ride in it, okay? All right. Love you, dude. What's up, Kyle?
What's up?
Kyle and Cash hanging out. You gonna play some Fortnite?
Probably.
Did you tell your friends about your KCK Plays live, Cash?
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, he went live yesterday. He's live again.
Oh.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna take a shower, get all this diesel off me. Play with Casper. What's a Casper? All right. Well then, to celebrate getting that truck running that quickly, go take T-Dubs for a little bit of a ride to dinner. Well, on that note, guys, date nights, celebration at the Tipsy. God bless you. I'm so glad to get that truck started, and we will see you
On the next one.